Let's take a look at how to integrate and then find the c value in order to get back to the original equation. So let's imagine we look at a differential equation. Let's say that differential equation is f prime x is equal to, and I'll just make up something pretty easy here, 3x squared plus 2x. And that is my differential. That is, if you like, the gradient function. Now what we're going to do is to say, if that is the gradient function, and we know one more thing about it, in other words, for example, we're told the original equation will pass through, let's say, 5, 2. So the original equation will pass through 5, 2. What will be the original equation? Now, when we integrate that, so that's the first job, we're going to integrate this. So I'm going to say integrate, and we're going to have 3x squared plus 2x dx, and of course the dx just means with respect to x, so that would equal, we're going to increase the power by 1, so this is now x to the 3, so it's going to be 3x to the 3 divided by the new power, and we're going to have this power here, it's going to be plus 2x, we're going to increase the power by 1, it's now 1 at the moment, so it's going to be a 2 divided by 2. And of course, we're going to have to say plus c, because the c would have been eliminated when we did the original differential. We just sort of crossed it out, we cut it out, and of course, it's gone, and we don't know what it is. And we still don't know what it is, but we have a way of finding that out. So now we've got, this was f of x, this now is f of x. So f prime x was the differential, fx is the original equation. And let's just tidy this up a little bit. Well, 3 divided by 3 is 1, so that's going to be x on 3, plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. This is going to be x squared plus c. Now, so f of x is equal to that equation. There it is. But we've got a c value on the end. But we do know that y, or f of x, same thing, is 5. When y is 5, x will be 2. So I'm going to actually put that in. So I'm going to put 5 is equal to, and this is going to be 2. I'm going to replace, every time I see a 2, an x, I'm going to put a 2 value. There it is, cubed, plus x squared, that's going to be a 2 squared, plus c. So 5 is equal to, well, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, plus, well, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, plus c. So at the moment, I've got 8 plus 4, well, 8 and 4 is 12, so 5 is equal to 12 plus c. So if I subtract 12 from both sides, I'm going to end up with c. So of course, 12 minus 12, 0. 5 minus 12 will give me a negative 7. So c is negative 7. Now we can plonk that back into the equation, because we've got the equation here, we just didn't know what the c value was. But of course, now we do. So the original equation now will be f of x is equal to x cubed, too many things on the way here. F of x is equal to x cubed plus x squared minus 7. And that is the original equation.